This is Dan Layton explaining the strategy of the affirmative case to Joe Peabody, just in case 1AC is too fast to flow. They have declared complete openness. That was Joe's last statement. Openness, openness. The debate community has now been shocked.
Shocked by the openness.
Shocked by the yes, by the openness of the debaters.
This is true camaraderie. Inter-squad camaraderie.
Kathy Hansel goes to aid the Miami team against her A-team, Peabody Jablonski.
You can certainly see some squad rivalry here.
Squad rivalry is definitely here. Joe Peabody is catching Kathy right in the act. Kathy's determined, though, to get that flow to Dan Layton. She's showing her the spark strategy, giving Dan Layton a pre-flow of spark. Now Montero, on the other hand,
he just sits there.
Just doesn't realize. Feels this is a vacation.
Doesn't really know what's going on.
Not quite sure. Dan has yet to tell him they've made finals. I'm sure when he knows, or when he hears,
the results of the semis round.
Anxiously waiting the results of the semis round.
Speaking of which, how do you feel about the decision?
Oh, we won't comment.
Do you feel that Bray's decision was only because he roots for underdogs, or in fact was justified?
Well, we love Dan, that's all we'll say. And Joe Peabody still doesn't understand 1AC, so Dan will explain to him before they read it.
Nope, cool.
So
It's cool.
It's cool, everything's cool.
Everything's terrific.
Dan indicates it's terrific.
I think Dan's going to go.
I think Dan's about to.
Oh, there's been a prearranged spark.
And, ladies and gentlemen, we will hold you no further the debate. With Micah Kessler, analyst of the debate so far. What do you think, Micah?
I think that the grammatical structure of the 1AC was superb. I was very impressed with Mr. Montero's voice inflection. How young debaters everywhere can use this as an example. And
would you indicate that the affirmative is most likely winning the debate at this point?
I don't know about the end, because at that end, but at this point, I think the affirmative is winning the debate. Terrorists everywhere.
Man? Hi, Mom.
Sponsored Dan Layton, the Dan Layton Invitation.
It is his tournament. It's his invitation.
That's the...
According to this judge, Dan very confused. Quite distraught after the win in. Can't find his place in the flow.
Knees up, though. Knees up. That was humor.
Here we examine Jessica Haywood's driver's license. Here, get the picture. Put it right up in there. Right there, stop.
Would you please stop? That is so...
Jessica Lipton Haywood.
That is hideous.
She's...
Prepping the speech. Pat Jablonski flips through folders. The pressure mounts. Can he perform, such as Layton has? Can he follow the master, the invitation host?
You'll hear it.
I'm gonna go survival. No, I'm gonna go to future weapons. And survivability. Inevitability of transit. Future weapons.
This could be the speech with the first bit of analysis.
Should I go, Frank?
Judges ponder the evidence.
Actually, Scott, it's better copy.
This we have analyst George Kundis, who's only flowed the constructive speeches of this debate, and he'll have a comment after constructives. Go ahead, George.
Well, I thought the climax of this round, what was especially unique about this round, was the skillful application of Ed Helmers. Yes, I think the negative clearly won on this point. Perhaps a little bit unfairly, seeing as the asses they came in with the round clearly made the negative have an edge on their own. Height advantage there.
George Kundis.
Substantive argumentation, guys. I don't know.
That's irrelevant anyway, right?
It's true.
Bray's
What
judging.
counts in this round is what counts in debate is insults. It happens to be ego, not necessarily the artificial things that come and go with every round.
Ladies and gentlemen, George Kundis.